Oh my god. Yes, that was a deserved teabag. That guy should 100% had him. What's up everyone, it's me Takani here, back with another spectating video. Now before I roll the gameplay, I've just got something quick to say. Activision, I know you've had a bad week, so here's a quick win for you. Remove Berthas from solos. Seriously, I can guarantee there's at least 2 in the final circle and it just ruins gameplay. Now, I'm not just salty because I died to one, spoiler alert, but it's like enough. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to find your way back for some more content. If you want to catch any of this live, Monday, Wednesdays and Thursdays we stream live over on Twitch. Be sure to come check it out, we have some fun. Now sit back and watch some BerthaZone, I mean, Warzone. Alright, let's get down to it. We are going to be going to military base like we always do. And like the last video, we're just going to be picking up bounties and pushing as many people as possible. And who we died to? We died to. No biggie. Not a biggie at all. So this is my first game on. So hopefully this should be the easiest of lobbies, which may mean that we might see some more camping. But that's fine. It is what it is. I also want to caveat this by saying that the last spectating video I did, when I dropped 14 kills, if you haven't watched that, go ahead and go watch it. It was in a bronze 3 lobby. So hey you fellas. We're just going to try and push across it here. Don't mind the fact that we're in the open, boys. Just continue with your little gunfight. We'll also caveat this by saying... Oh, okay.
Armed mobile. Bounty target is down. Well done.
I don't like the M13. Oh no. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Jump out the way. No! Berthas are so overpowered in this bloody game. No! I was trying to get out of the way. Nothing I can really do there, unfortunately, but hey. Apparently my guy just did not want to jump up. This could be a nice little 0 kill game. It's a good thing we're not trying. Let's peek here. Oh, giddy aunt. that was not good whatsoever. Oh my god. Like I said, I'm trying to get used to my scuff controller. Oh my god. That is... My brain just doesn't know how to work 4 extra paddles, like... Oh my god. I'm so used to just using 4 fingers. My back fingers are like, what are you doing to me? What are you doing? It's just extra work. Cracking. We got a guy in here. Of course. You know what? I know we said we'd push everything, but we also want to play relatively smart. And this is one of those decisions that you got to do where you got to just back out. Always know when to pick your fights. That guy is clearly gonna hole up in that building. And would I want to take him on really with a just a pistol? Absolutely not. Instead, that was also a supply run. That's not a bounty. Pretty sure I thought that was a bounty that I asked for, but apparently not. So we're gonna go ahead, unmark that, and go try and get El Bounterino. Okay, so we saw that loadout that just got popped in the middle of quarry. You always want to be making sure that you're keeping an eye on your mini-map, especially if you can see if there's any contracts gone missing, any gunfights, and especially if you're scanning your mini-map, you should also be scanning every single area, see if there's anyone that's got a loadout. Now, if I was that guy, where would I push? Ooh, Chimama. That is definitely the guy with his loadout. So you want to reposition. Use that dead silence for a little bit of extra speed. Then maybe, just maybe, we might be able to catch him off guard. Because we heard shots that came from this sort of direction. Not worth it. Back on we go to try and get this deer bounty. That was our original plan. Can you let me out of here? Thank you. So, we shall carry on. So those type of engagements that I just demonstrated, yes, you can take it. Was it completely dumb to try it and take on someone who we know had a loadout? Maybe. But I had the high ground. I had pretty decent cover. So that's why I went ahead and tried and take on that fight. If I was on the lower ground, like I am now, definitely not. Definitely not. It is. That scared the hell out of me. And I didn't even bother to check that roof. We go and spectate. So we're spectating this Rideson guy. This cracked out level 10 player. I don't know about you, but whenever I see a player in like my lobby, especially the pre-game lobby, right, with a very low skill, like just low level, I kind of get a little bit twitchy. I mean, don't get me wrong, anyone can get into my lobbies because of my KDs being so low, but not gonna lie, a fair few of them like beam you out the sky. Yeah, this guy's just a genuine level 10. Oh my god, if he... Oh, no! Oh my god! Yes, that was a deserved teabag. That guy should have 100% had him. Oh my god. 100%. Can't believe he actually managed to get out of that. The QBZ is kind of nasty, not gonna lie. Nah, don't keep that one. Go back to your... Yeah. Especially with stopping power rounds. So this guy, although that he's level 10, seems to know what he's doing. He's got his slide cancels down. So maybe he's just a... Maybe he's just a new player. On a... Oh, not... He clearly knows what he's doing, so maybe he's just got a new account. But as I was saying... Whenever I get killed by someone like in the pre-game lobby, when I just get beamed out the sky and they're like level 10, I'm always a bit like, call me skeptic. I am a skeptic. But this guy is clearly confident in his ability. He's going around beeping his horn. You don't beep your horn unless you're confident that you're going to get into some gunfights and you're going to win those gunfights. So who knows? We might be spectating the world's best level 10 player in the world.
Request recon flyover.
He's... okay. I was thinking he was opting for dual UAVs.
Moving. I'll try.
Did think he was going to go for dual UAVs, which would have been a completely ballsy move. And at the same time, unless you've been to the Gulag, you don't really need a self-revive. Like, it's not imperative because you've got the opportunity to come back. Especially when you play like... especially when you play like trios and quads. Just, you're not 9 times out of 10 you're going to get thirsted. So it's almost not worth getting a self-revive until very, very late game, when there are majority of teams don't have all of their players. But that's not until like the 3rd or 4th circle that I wouldn't even think about getting a self-revive, unless we had like oodles of cash. But I like the fact he's pushing this person. I wouldn't have... I mean, you're in a unlucky position that you're going to have to... that you're trying to look through glass there. Now, you heard a door behind him. You heard someone open the door. Dead silence play. And easy beams on this guy. Okay. Dead silence is just stupidly overpowered. They need to make that run for at least half the time. Much like stuns. Stuns and flashes, like, they kill you, like, and stop you in your tracks for way too long. Way too long. They could do by cutting that in half as well as dead silence, because you can just do extended plays like that. Okay, you said, oh, this is risky. You saw that the guy was getting shot to his left as well. At least he should have registered it. No. That was just so unfortunate that he just decided to slow peek that corner. I did it in my last videos. And I slow peeked and died. He slow peeked there and died. What's the moral of the story? Do not slow peek. So instead we've got Seb. Good old Sebby Seb. Rocking the heartbeat, the fire in the car. A classic solos loadout, if I do say so. There you go. Nice. Sitting on 6 kills now. 7.5 grand to his name. He heard the sniper shot to his right from the hills. So, go steal it. Yes. Go get your cash. So that guy's going to be coming up directly behind you. No, okay. Sometimes I look at these lobbies and just think, what you old... and just think, what the hell are you doing? That was a prime example. You got lucky that the guy was absolutely clueless and probably didn't see the car rounding round the corner on his minimap. But then you can also get a lot of people confused by chucking your car, hopping out a little bit earlier than what they would expect you to, absolutely beaming them. The best is when you get, like, you throw the car and you're immediately behind cover. They're still tracking the car, shooting at it. You just get some easy picks that way. Who wants to bet there's someone... oh, please don't go up to the top of AT Tower. Who wants to bet that there's going to be someone up here? Or is this guy going to be the guy to be up here? Oh my god. The first solo game I've ever spectated where no one's sitting in the AT tower until this guy. Hopefully he doesn't have to, I haven't even looked at the circle. He's going to be here for a while, I feel. Especially with the fact that he's got a decently... He's decently in the circle. At this point, you're just wasting your sniper ammo. Like, unless you're able to hit your shots, don't sit in the AT tower. Actually, just don't sit in your AT tower at all, because let's face it, if you're sitting there, you're a bitch. Please, are you just going to sit here watching the zip line, praying that someone's going to come up? Let's face it, unless people don't know you're there, like the guy in the truck knows you're there, he's not going to push the zip line. No one in their right mind is going to try and push AT tower when they know they're there. Oh, and now, because he's driving away, now you decide to take some shots. These kind of players piss me off. Seriously. And yet, I die to these players. You know, that's funny. I die to players that sit there camping on rooftops. You scare the bejesus out of me. Will not let that sleep ride on. Ride on? We're going to call him Ride-on. Like, I swear to God, when you play Call of Duty solos, it's like a horror game to me. That might be because I don't check enough corners, and I should be checking all the corners. There was me going around smashing things without a care in the world. He's probably just sitting on top of the building like, come on out. Come on out, I'm gonna get you. So here we are in a Mexican standoff between two little baby bat bitches who aren't gonna get off their rooftops. Or from their towers. In the next map, can we please get rid of high-rise buildings like this? I would much prefer it to be just a wasteland. Sure, have some buildings, but don't have super high-rise buildings that make it a sniper's dream. Like, that just begs for people to sit there and camp. And at the end of the day, it's just not fun. Like, are you having fun? Like, for me, a good match, when I actually get kills, is going around, not sitting in places for too long, and trying to get in some gunfights. Because that's the only way I'm going to get better. If I can get, like, 10 games in, that maybe they're 5 minutes apiece, but I die early, but I get some kills in, I'll call that a good day. If I spend 3 games, 20-minute long games, sitting camping in a roof, that's not time well spent. I'm not getting better. I've just wasted an hour of my life. You may as well just sit there and watch out the window. You're basically doing the same thing. You're not actually doing anything. Also, seagulls in Verdansk. I don't know if they're seagulls. I'm calling them seagulls. Remove them, please. The amount of times I've been running through Verdansk and I'm like, there's a player there. Oh no, wait, it's just a seagull. Our boy is locking down this tower. Locking down his tower with the worst sniping I've ever seen in the world. He's getting hit by the guy from the Stitch costume. See, and now people are shooting at him. He's panicking. Re-peek in the same spot over and over again. I mean, this guy is also re-peeking the same spot over and over again. If that... Oh. Yeah, that's GG's on that guy. Oh my god. If he gets beamed by the guy on the right... Oh, I thought he was going to die. Ah, that's just unfortunate. You got durable gas mask too? Ah, my dude's pissed. This guy finally got a kill from the 80 tower. I mean, he can clearly handle himself. He had 7 kills up until that. Okay, he's got an easy hold behind him. Are you just going to go straight and try and run him over? Nope. Instead, you're going to run away. That should have been an easy hold for the guy. If he'd have pulled back to that wall, you'd have a couple of angles on the guy. Easy kills. So there was a guy sitting on the buy station being shot by someone, I believe, in the building in front of our dude here.
Move in position.
Gone ahead and tagged. Where's he tagged? Where's he tagged? He's tagged another building. He's tagged another building that he wants to go sit in. And now he's got his vehicle. He can easily rotate to it. So we got good old Sebby Seb. The king of camping, we'll call him. Question is, will there be a person here? Clearly can't drive. The only thing I will say about his gameplay, there was a dead body outside, so you got to be wary of that. The one thing I will say about this guy is he is getting those early rotations in. Oh look, Berthas. Don't see them often in solos in the end game. So when it comes to sort of like the end circle rotations, you've got to assess whereabouts on the map where it's going to end up, right? So here, dam, or like farmland, anywhere where there's a lot of like, got to get to a high altitude, such as dam. There's only like a couple of avenues that you can go up to get there, and a lot of them are highly contested because there's a lot of choke points. You got the tunnel, that's a choke point. You got the zip line coming from the bottom of Dan upwards, that's going to be a choke point. And then you got the other side, massive, not so much of a choke point because you've got multiple entries, but still, there's a lot of open space. And then when you go to the flip side and you go to sort of like farmland and lumber, they're super open, super open. You want to make sure that's the point that you're getting these early rotations in. Make sure you do have a decent position over like the other players. When it comes to sort of like downtown and that, you don't necessarily need to rotate early. You can just guarantee there's going to be people sitting on top of buildings. And then sort of stadium, you don't really need to rotate early. With places like stadium, you can probably rotate slightly later and just follow the gas in and get kills at the same time. So right now, you can see that the end circle is going to be sort of finishing on the higher bit of the road. So anyone who had rotated early enough to get towards sort of like the tunnel area, unless they're in a Bertha, are going to have a problem. So if our dude stands here for too long, he's going to get clibbly clapped as soon as he moves out of his building. Berthas are dumb, man. Berthas in Warzone are just so dumb, especially in solos. Like, they took out the choppers. I'm pretty sure they took out the choppers in solos. Can they not do the same for Berthas, please? Okay, so you heard glass breaking behind him. That could have been a late break. See, at this point, do you snipe people in Berthas in the late game? And there's 4 other people. There's a guy below you. There's a guy below you. You heard him coughing. In your building. I mean, please say you can hear him. This guy has headphones. Dude, what? Why are you not... What are you doing? You've now cornered yourself into a hole. You've put yourself into a choke point. Don't do this, please, people. If you're sitting in a building, don't force yourself into a choke point. But there's only one way. You're going to have to fight this guy to get out. He made the right decision there. Oh my god, I thought he was going to die. Oh, I saw that claymore to the right. And I was just like, he's going to die here. Even if he gets this kill, he's going to die. But please, don't forcefully put yourself into a choke point. He's going to die to this. That's just unfortunate, dude. Unfortunate timing. Didn't bother to fully check his right-hand side. He paid the price. Okay, so we're now on a 1v1 situation. Will we actually see... So we have a sniper on top of the hill versus orc guy at the bottom. He has a circle. You do not need to push. Our dude cannot aim. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! No! What a way to end the game! Oh my god, why would the guy pull out a sniper and try and get a quick scope? Oh, they were just as bad as each other. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, this has certainly been an interesting game. 0 kills. Hey ho, it happens. Hopefully next time we'll get some kills. If you like the video, make sure to drop it a like. Peace and have a good one.